Before the age of woke destroyed the entertainment industry, there was the age of remakes. Virtually every horror franchise you can think of was suddenly getting a reboot or a remake. Amongst them, Nightmare on Elm Street. The original film was one of the horror greats, a genuinely unnerving experience which trod the thin line between dreams and reality. As with a lot of remakes, however, this just comes across as more of a cash grab than an actual attempt to do anything new or interesting. For a start, there's Freddy Krueger himself. The original version was a cross between a man who had terrified Wes Craven as a child and the child-eating witch, with the face designed to look like a pizza. In the remake, he's just boring, to be honest. He looks far too geeky, and his unmoving face just makes him look like he's wearing a Halloween mask. Apparently it was designed to look like a real burn victim, but the whole point of the original was surely that it had a kind of dark fantasy element to it. There is a scene where Freddy Krueger, whilst still alive, is being chased by the rampaging, vengeful mob, and there really lies the problem to this film. Before long he is far too familiar. In the original film, Freddy Krueger was an unknown stalker. He was scary because we didn't know very much about him. Then there are the characters. In the original they were real people. They came across as real people. In this version they're just bland, to be honest. Wes Craven's New Nightmare was about taking things that worked in the original and making them bigger and scarier. This film, however, seems to be about taking things that worked in the original and making them not as good. There are a lot of scenes that are redone from the original, but they're just pale imitations. We've seen them before and done better than this. It feels more like a fan-made project. The fact is, at the end of the day, it's just not very scary. And the fact is, this new Freddy Krueger just lacks any kind of charisma or on-screen presence whatsoever. The recent version of Stephen King's blockbuster It is more like how a new Nightmare on Elm Street film should have been. You'd be much better off watching that. Otherwise, just stick to the original Nightmare on Elm Street. So you won't find anything else here. For millions of fans, Robert Englund is and always will be Freddy Krueger. And the late, brilliant Wes Craven will always be the genuine master craftsman where Nightmare on Elm Street films are concerned. Don't accept any substitute.